definitely have to do that.
Can we talk to that guy after this?
Talk to what guy?
Hello, remember me from the Winterborn ambush?
Yeah, we'll talk to him so we can get him off our.
Behind? We're PG-13 now.
Yeah.
Where's my horse? The F over here. That's
she'll,
not cursing, by the way.
she'll probably give us another item to go after, but we'll talk to him and do his quest. Then we'll
Hello? Let me in this door. Homie.
Did you forget how to open doors?
It wasn't prompt. It wasn't showing the prompt. I don't know why.
You know, I kind of feel like we could find any freaking helm on the floor somewhere and just put it down.
Wouldn't be Uzbek's horn, though.
It's
Uzdabix.
what everyone else would think it is.
Uzdabix.
Wow, it's glowing.
No!
Centurion's signet is just a pile of jewels.
She said, I guess you could say that I'm a city orc. Like, she's better than the other orcs.
Have a little help around here. Thanks for finding that historic treasure and setting it on its display. But this is only the beginning. The wilds of Rothgar are brimming with all sorts of important antiquities.
Alright, so where's the helm go? Alright, there we go.
You've got a talent for relics.
How did you guys already stop talking to her?
If I didn't take advantage of that.
I came here before you guys.
Await us in the wilds of Rothgar. Find them, bring them here, and the museum.
Yeah, but are you actually listening to what she says?
Yeah.
Remember to check the list.
Doubt.
We have very
Pretty cool helmet.
here at the House of Orsimer Glories.
It's a bit rusty, but
Portions of history that we want to put on
Ooba-dooba-doo.
Dwarf light.
Me.
Sorry, just reading this.
Are we gonna go ahead and talk to her and get the next item, but not go for it yet?
yeah.
Okay.
Dwarf light. Legend has it, the lantern was most recently used to explore. Oh God, Nishaleft Falls. Jesus Christ.
Indubitably. Peter, what does the word indubitably mean?
Undoubtedly. I don't know.
And what does that mean? Okay.
I thought indubitably means that it can't be
I'm gonna look it up.
not disregarded. It can't be
I didn't even think orcs would have that in their vocabulary.
She's a city orc. Leave her alone.
Oh, okay.
She's better than everything else.
She's an uppity orc.
So it means too evident to be doubted, unquestionable.
Yes. Undoubtable.
All right. So when somebody just starts, I'm gonna start putting that in my phrasing, like my verbiage, my vocabulary.
Okay.
How are you gonna
So
say
when
it,
I
though?
know something is unquestionable, I'm gonna be like indubitably.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Yeah.
You start asking me stuff at work, I'm like indubitably.
You gotta put your monocle in when you say that.
Yeah, I might. I mean, I might pull out my like little pipe too, my little bubble pipe. And just, like,
Yeah, indubitably, I must have my scone in the morning, or I'm such a grump.
I was
do
actually
you
thinking
have
about buying
scones in the
that.
fridge?
Oh, you do have scones.
I got them from Trader Joe's. They're vanilla bean scones. They so good.
Mmm.
I was trying to look on Amazon to see if I could buy one of those.
So
Like-
she gave
A
us a list.
monocle?
No, the bubble pipes. I really wanted one of those.
You know, let's get some. I'll find some for
Yeah.
us.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of, I did go into the office yesterday and I picked up my business card. Just FYI. So that way, if you guys go in next week and you see that they're missing, I picked them up already.
Didn't even know they were there. So anyway, she gave us a list of all the rest of the stuff to go find. So we'll do that as we run around.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go talk to homeboy.
Yeah,
Hey, you
so
remember
he'll-
me from the blah blah blah?
Yeah, so he'll leave us alone.
He should be outside because he stalks us like a little fucking stalker. Just run around. He'll find us.
Just bring out your weapon. Yeah, that's how you're gonna deal with it.
I don't know how to put my weapon away when I accidentally pull it out. Okay. Alright, I'm just running around.
It's the Z key on a computer keyboard, but I don't know what it is for a.
I mean, I still have my keyboard in front of me, so I can use both. There he is.
Found him.
He's somewhere. Where
Hey,
is
bring
he
out
at?
your weapon again. Bring out your weapon again.
Hey, I'm
Come here.
talking to you. Sorry
Come
for
here.
shouting at you.
Don't you bother me
It
and
must
my
be the
friends
city.
ever again.
Makes me want
Blah 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 blah
talking
blah. I
about-
don't care what you say.
Perhaps
Next.
you'll be so
Okay.
kind as to put in a good word about me with the king. I'd
I
so
tried to chop his
enjoy
head
an
off. It didn't
invitation
work,
to his
guys.
corner
I'm
club.
sorry.
At least he said thanks.
I chopped his head off. Thanks.
Wait. He's talking to us because he wants to be part of a club. Whatever. I skipped
Peter,
past
if
all
you
the
were
text.
to have read it,
Yeah, instead of just clicking through.
Well, we're not gonna do it anyway, right?
Yes,
yeah,
we
we
are.
are.
What?
Why do you think we're talking to him?
To make him stop talking and yelling at us?
We
No,
still
we're
have to
gonna go
do
do his
it.
quest.
Ooh, we're gonna go to private tavern
Yeah,
here
his
in
private
Rustidium.
tavern. Yeah.
Are we about to dance? Mm.
I don't know. Do you have your bunny suit?
I mean, I got something a little bit more skimpy. You want me to put on?
No, thank you. Remember, we have to keep this PG.
What are you
I mean,
talking
it's
about?
very-
It's a law of MMOs. The less you wear for women, the more
The more
armor.
armor it is, yeah, the more armor it offers.
I mean, it's kind of like a belly dancer looking type outfit. I mean, it's not that bad, but it definitely shows more skin than what I've got.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it for the boys. I'm trying to get some free gold.
Trying to get some free. Shaking the money maker.
Yup. Try. I don't know if it works though. Haven't gotten any free gold lately, so I guess not.
Well, you probably just have to. You
I
probably
gotta
just
find
have
the
to,
right boys.
yeah,
Hello, boys. No.
find that niche audience out there.
I
that-
love this place.
Is the king not gonna pay for this?
In a dozen directions. Fighting over here, debating over there, gives me a headache. But here, I can just eat and drink until I pass out. Took you long enough to show
You just
up.
eat and drink
Could have
until
you
I
flogged
pass
for
out.
that.
Undoubtedly. I mean,
Ah, that
What a
look
good
on your
king.
face.
indubitably.
But I'm just
I
yanking
forgot
you
how to
down.
talk.
Really?
I usually never. It's a good thing I like you. Because the last person who asked me these sorts of questions had the curiosity beaten out of it.
I feel like that would be
But I
me
don't
as a
wanna
king
fight
if
with
I
you.
was a man
That's not
and a
why I
king.
called you here. Are
You would
ready to
just use
listen?
violence as the answer to everything.
You helped Chief
Pretty
Basra.
much, yeah.
You
I
fought at my
mean-
side as we defeated
That's
Iceheart
that's
and his
called an
Winterborn
authoritarian,
warriors.
Brittny.
In short, you
I
impressed
mean,
me.
it's not. It's
People
just
who
a
impress
threat.
me either turn out to
A-
be a help.
Like
You
a
wouldn't go
threat
through with it?
promise. I
Um,
might go with it through with it,
You
but like,
understand what I'm saying.
I mean, beat me off
Let me
enough.
speak
like,
plainly. You
you'll
could
find
pose a threat
out.
to me, but I
Mm.
prefer to
But
consider you
I
an
will give
ally.
you a couple
Share a few
chances
drinks.
before you hit that
like we're
last
doing
nerve, and
now.
then you do
I
it,
could
and then you're
use
dead.
someone
You know what I'm
like
saying?
Oh,
Someone to deal
okay.
with
So
problems.
Like, I
Lyle
give you-
knows.
Require more
Lyle knows this
personal touch.
firsthand, huh?
Clan
I mean, he's
chief
not dead
problems.
yet, so I guess he
There are
knows.
still
Yeah.
He's
stubborn
not dead.
chiefs out there who don't agree with my vision, who
Really
don't
don't.
want to see our people united.
Erase that from
They're
the
stuck in
recording,
old
okay?
ways. Ways that have failed our people time
Just
and
bleep
time
that whole
again.
conversation.
That whole
It's
conversation
time to
out.
change that. You made an
Well,
impression
seeing as
on
how I have to keep
Blackrock.
the king's
Whether
all the
he
king's
likes it or
words in
not,
here, that
he owes
it's too
you
late
for
now.
helping the clans.
Got to be careful what
Your
you say
chiefs
on
respect Blackrock. We can use this whole situation to our advantage.
All right, we're
Get them
gonna
to listen
rewind.
to matters they would normally refuse to hear. For now, nothing.
You could just take the
Relax,
audio
have a
out.
drink. Enjoy
Just have
all the
them read.
pleasantries that
Like, I was
Roxanne and
having
her
issues
fine
with my
establishment has
audio
to
at that
offer.
very second. Please
Okay.
read.
When I need you, I expect you to be ready and willing to get the job done. Oh, for what are those two doing here? Damn it! You two always show up and ruin my fun.
Oh, I have not even begun to ruin your fun, my king.
You want me to
But
talk
let's
to the
leave
clan
pleasantries
chiefs?
for later.
You want
Looks
me to
like it.
bash in
We have
some
an urgent
knees?
situation to report.
All
I
right.
can never tell when you're joking. Fine.
You know how you
Let's
can
go
kill
inside.
NPCs in this game? I wonder
Temple has been attacked by the
You
If you
don't
can-
have to put on the red light.
What
Those
is
days are
happening?
These
over.
fanatics dare to
You
attack
don't
my
have
city.
to
My
share your body.
I'm sorry. I
Is Kelly singing?
said Roxanne. When I saw that name Roxanne, it just triggered the song in my head.
Won't sit by while they attack my city.
Where is Roxanne?
Yeah, where is her? She needs to turn on
Oh.
that red light.
Oh, here's her. Listen to our Shield Wives report.
My beloved must be beside himself. To think these cowards would attack innocents
All
at
right,
prayer.
how do we talk to Roxanne?
King
She's right
Kurog
here.
demands it. I would comfort my beloved
We don't.
with the blood of these fanatics.
We have to listen to this
king.
banter.
My son's bravery borders on stupidity.
Who's a shield
He
wife?
would run off and stumble blindly into their
Watch
trap
your
without
mother.
the slightest regard for his safety. We must
And Dudabibity.
child. I always have
All right,
a
I'm
better
gonna go look
idea.
up a monocle and a bubble.
My son's rage
bubble thing
makes
while
it
they're
difficult
talking.
for him to see clearly. His instinct is to charge every problem straight on.
What is
and
it called, a
beat
bubble
into
pipe?
submission.
That
His
blows
enemies
bubble.
know this and often use it against him.
I
Stupid.
guess.
Oh my
Balrog and the other
God.
clan
I'm
chiefs know
crying.
King Kurog
Talk
all
to
too
Forge,
well.
mother.
They expect him to attack and kill the heretics, just as the heretics will kill the hostages.
If you don't want to listen to her, I can always start
Innocent
singing again.
lives will be lost and blame will fall
Sing a
squarely
good
on
song.
Kurog's
Let's
shoulders.
You don't
You
like
know any
Roxanne?
Spice
You
Girls?
are an outsider
Oh.
with
Do I know any
connections to
song? What
Orsinium that are
songs?
tenuous at best.
Spice Girls.
Oh
Enter
no,
the
I do
temple
not know
and
any
rescue
Spice Girls
our
songs.
Yes,
If
you do.
succeed,
No, I
you
don't.
save innocent
Yeah,
lives
you
at
do.
the
I know
king's
you do.
request.
I
I might
feel
have-
like that's what
If
you
you
listen
fail,
to when you get in your car after a hard day's
At least
work.
the king won't
Yeah,
be
well,
harmed.
feel something else, because I do not. Most of the music I listen to has no lyrics at all.
What kind of music do you listen to? You listen to that EDM stuff like. Is
No.
that no? Oh, okay. Listen to like classical orchestra type music that doesn't really have lyrics.
I used to listen to a lot of that stuff. I still do it from time to time. I listen to a lot of like retro, instrumental stuff. Think back to the 80s. Like, think back to the types of music that would be on like 80s sci-fi movies at the end, like when they would roll the credits. That type of music.
So like keyboard ass.
I guess. Okay, so we got to go to the temple.
I mean, like the 80s, they use a lot of like keyboards and like those sounds.
You cut in and out. What'd you say?
Oh, I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
If I can raise a little gold, I'm on the next caravan out. To oblivion
Oh, that's
with
not
this
my
place.
that's not my team.
All right, so we got to go to the temple, wherever the temple is. It's below.
You guys.
Mm.
Oh snap! All right, hold on. I'm coming. I'm coming. You don't have to
Okay.
wait for me. I was having a personal problem.
Clear the streets and go home. Let the
Okay.
king's soldiers deal with this.
They're banging on the doors.
Back away, citizens. We have enough to deal with as it is. My soldiers can't do their job.
Back
without
away,
civilians
citizen.
getting
I need
involved.
that helmet.
Just because you carry a weapon doesn't mean you know how to use it.
That's a pretty
And as
cool
you can
helmet, yeah.
see, I already have more amateur warriors
Very
volunteering to help
intimidating.
than I can handle.
Indubitably.
By the king's arse, you're annoying. I should toss you in a cell, but I'm a little busy at the moment. All right, listen. A group approached the temple. I didn't think anything of it until they drew their weapons and
I need to
rushed
get this
inside.
intimidate.
I know. I just tried to click it myself, and I was like, I'm about to
When I'm still
this
trying to
bitch
figure
up.
this city
I mean,
out.
yeet.
It's a damn maze. I heard that.
Hey, hero, over here.
Oh, this woman again. She's everywhere.
All right,
Let's
find a
do-
way
Sent
to
you
the
here to
temple.
rescue the hostages.
Yeah, I get
Emily.
Of course he did. That's why they recruited
Oh, the little
heroes
elf
after
girl?
all, am I right?
What's up,
Listen,
elf?
I have a plan.
Yeah, I get
It's brilliant.
confused in this
Wanna
place
hear
as
it?
well. Hey, these
See
people are
those
blocking
horses
me and
behind
get out of my
Don't
way.
look.
I'm
Anyway,
doing important
they've been
business here.
acting suspiciously. Standing around, making
No.
shifty eyes, showing odd hand gestures to passers-by. I've read enough investigator Vale books to recognize
Those
criminal
hawkers behind me
behavior when
don't
I
look.
see it. You never read Investigator Vale? The book's about the brilliant scholar who travels the world and solves crimes. She doesn't use magic or weapons. Just her charm and her wits and... Look, I'll lend you a
These
copy later,
drug
but we need to
drug
focus
dealers?
here. Isn't it obvious?
I think so.
Look at
I
their
think we
Aw,
found.
nah,
I think
we
we
about
found
to
the
we about to
I bet if
need
we
we about to
rattle them,
cap
they'll run
some
off
drug
and lead us
dealers.
right to the
Yeah.
hostages. Watch. I'll just let loose an arrow. That should put the
Investigator
fear
Vale.
of Ifray into the survivor. Really? I mean, yes! I knew I liked... On my mark.
I chose. I don't know what you guys chose, but you chose an option.
Stop, you!
That's the bottom one.
Thief!
I told her to release an arrow.
And there goes the other one. Get him!
Aw, he has no loot.
Hey, I was walking here. Run into me again and I'll knock your teeth out.
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and say, go ahead and see what happens.
I killed him.
Watch where you're going, you
I thought she would like shoot an arrow nearby them, not at them.
You definitely killed one.
I have a good
Saying.
mind to throw a lightning bolt at you.
I mean, like,
Alright,
why,
let's do
why shoot them there? Why don't you just shoot them like in their leg or something? She's not much of a
Arrows
hero,
to the
she-
knee.
Yeah, she did. She did just like put one right in the between his eyes. All right, so I'm following this guy.
There are enemies chasing
Yeah.
me, but you could just like run past them so easily.
Get him, Kelly. Kelly, get him.
Can't get away from me.
The little quest guy.
Find a way into the temple. Oh, are we still doing that?
I think this guy's gonna lead us into the temple.
Well, I definitely killed him way before that. My bad.
Oh, you caught him. You caught him and killed him.
Oh yeah. Huh?
You're supposed to follow him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they said that those guys will lead us straight into the.
Scatter!
Lead us straight into the. I see
Snap.
Peter here, attacking people.
I need to find out where
All right,
Kelly
it's right
went.
up here. Yeah, it's right up here at the top.
Alright.
This guy is talking to us.
Yeah,
Please, I need
it's right
your
at the
help.
top of the deal.
The
It's the,
priests
it's the
inside
house
the
or
temple are at
the
the
way
mercy
into
of
the
these
temple.
fanatics. Please, I think they
I
want to
didn't
kill
know.
my
I thought
brothers
she
and
wanted us
sisters
to
in
kill
True
him.
Malakath
I just saw
fanatics.
someone running
They
and I
burst
was
into
on the
temple and
attack,
began
bro.
rounding up
That's
my
all it
fellow
was.
priests.
You're like a lion, you know.
Shouted
Don't
abuse
run.
betraying our race.
I said, you want to
They
run
said
from
the
me?
chief Baal
Spending
too
too much
sent
time
them
with
to
your
punish
bear.
us for opposing the true god of the. They made such a commotion when they barged in. I spotted them from
Did
the
you
upper
kill him?
balcony and slipped out the back door.
I think this guy's a traitor.
When more of those ruffians surrounded me, I thought I was finished, and then you showed up. They invoke the chief's name, saying he seeks revenge against the king and any who follow the false god. I've known Chief Basrag to be a hard man, but never a cruel man, never a murderer. What has the king done to... I see. I respect the king and all that he stands for, but his temper, it has gotten us into trouble more times than I care to remember. If it's vengeance, Basrag
Probably
seeks,
stabbing that other guy right in front of his face in the throne room last time we
my fellow
played.
priests were still alive when I slipped out of the temple.
That might piss off
Potential
Bazrag.
I'm afraid
What if I'm
violence
next?
is inevitable. They set up patrols inside the temple, watching for Kurag and his soldiers. If one of them spots you in there, they're holding the priests captive in the rectory. If one of the torchbearers spots you and reaches the rectory,
Oh, it
you
is.
won't be able to save them. Avoid the torchbearers at all
Especially when we
costs,
go in there, it's going to
or at
get
least
violent.
Strike them down before they can take this key. It will unlock the temple's rear entrance. Once inside, you'll need to find the key to the rectory.